Well, that's pretty annoying. The pipe literally just fell on the back of my iPhone. Morning guys, and welcome to the channel. So if you are new to the channel, I'm SendIt Steve. This is my 99 C5 Corvette, which we are actually going to be twin turboing in the upcoming week. So if you're new to the channel, this was Street Speed 717's old car. I actually owned the car first, sold it to him, then ended up buying it back because I regretted selling it. Since then, I wrecked the car. This is the state that we rebuilt it to. And, you know, it's been one heck of a ride so far. So far, the things that I've broken on the car, if you are new to the channel, was an output shaft on the axle or in the rear diff. So we ended up doing that at the last call out in North Carolina. And we also destroyed a carbon twin disc clutch. So, well, this is actually the second clutch that was in there. We destroyed the stock clutch right away, put this clutch in there, made some real good numbers, had a lot of fun at the track and everything like that, brought it home, and well, we now have a McLeod RXT in the car. So I'm not upset about it. I'm glad that everything happened. Everything happens for a reason, and everything is a learning experience. So with that being said, guys, we are going to do our final startup. That's right, our final startup, because we sold the exhaust off of this car. Well, the only thing we have remaining is the SLP loudmouth, pretty much mufflers. So if anyone's interested in that, send me an email, send me a DM, anything like that. Or if you're not following me on Instagram, you can now follow me at SendIt_Steve on Instagram. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna get you guys one final startup on the, you know, the exhaust that we have now before the twin turbo kit. That's right, guys, get excited. She is gonna be twin turbo and making, I would assume, between 600 and 750 wheel horsepower, depending on the boost level and fuel system. The fuel system is designed right now for 800 horsepower, and by all means, guys, we are going to try to max that out. I am excited. I hope you guys are excited. So let's get this cold start going, and then I'll take you through a little tour of ripping it apart if you want. So. Probably not going to be as loud or as healthy sounding as it is, as we do know the turbos will be muffling it down just a tad. But the benefit to that is we will then have the awesome and amazing sound of turbo spool. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this exhaust ripped off, and we're going to have the guy coming for it in a little bit. Well guys, I think it is about time for some new skinnies on the front of here. We definitely tore them up pretty quickly. Not really, I mean, they got 2,500 miles on them, or 2,700. So we're probably gonna have to go ahead and order some new skinnies for the front of this bad girl. All right, so as you can see, it's pretty simple. There's 2 bolts in the back there. These are actually tack welded, which I just did to finally straighten this exhaust up. There's 2 clamps here, 2 clamps there. Already loosened them. I'm gonna go ahead and get them done and out of the way, and she's gonna come out pretty easy. This is one of the easier exhausts to take out. Sometimes it is a pain, but all in all, it has served its purpose to us, and I'm excited to be able to, you know, let it move on to somebody else. Alrighty, so we got the 2 bolts unbolted there on each side, so 4, and we have the whole midsection out. Next thing we got to do is go up and disconnect the headers. They're still bolted on, and we'll be ready to pull her out. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed, but I'm definitely excited for where this is gonna take us, guys. I hope you guys are excited as well. Well, that's pretty annoying. The pipe literally just fell on the back of my iPhone while it was in my pocket. Lesson learned. I've broke about 5 of these phones by now, and I don't understand why I just don't learn not to put them in my pocket when I'm turning wrenches. Oh well, life goes on. Let's keep plugging and chugging. We're only about 10 minutes away from dropping these headers all the way out. So what do you guys think about Mike's grandpa build? Did you guys like it? Do you like it? What would you guys, I know it's not my car, it's Mike's car and his build and everything, but how would you guys like to see that car pan out? Do you like to see a single turbo, twin turbo, nitrous build? I think it'd be awesome just to do a straight nitrous build and a rowdy motor and you know, just send it. See how far he can go on all motor. I think that would be pretty badass. But you guys let me know what you guys think, and I'll maybe I can try to convince Mike into doing a build that you guys want to see. But definitely would be curious. I'd personally like to see that thing go all motor on nitrous and see if it wouldn't go 950s. I think it's possible. I've seen it. I would love to be a part of that. So who knows, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll try to relay that info to Mike and see if he won't let me do some of the work too. I know he's already planning on doing some stuff, but let's see how far he'll let me take that car. You know, and I'm gonna walk him through it. So it's not just gonna be me, it's gonna be a learning experience for him too. That way, if, you know, forever a day I'm not there, he can do it himself. Hopefully, that's my plan anyway. My plan is forever an issue, or if there's ever an issue with Mike's car, that he can figure it out himself. That's what I want out of all this. Plus, we do enjoy each other's company. We do have fun. He's a good guy. And obviously, he has drastically helped me get where I'm at with YouTube and everything like that. So, I gotta give him a shout out for that. Mike, I really do appreciate it, bud. Sometimes I've learned through friendships and things that people don't appreciate each other, or at least if you don't say it, people don't know it. So one thing I learned is to try to be appreciative through everything that you go through. So oh, looks like the battery died here. Let's go in and get a new battery, and then we're pretty much done, guys. We got the driver's side already out over here, and the passenger side is only 2 bolts away. So I'll go under here real quick before we get a battery and just pull this side out. Since you can see she is hanging, so we'll go ahead and pull her out the rest of the way. Anybody that says headers on these cars is impossible or hard, you just seen that was literally 30 seconds to pull it out of the way. You just got to move harnesses out of the way and things like that. Now granted, this car has been apart 500 times, and maybe some of the harder things to get are easier to get to now, but the dipstick, literally on the passenger side, you pull the dipstick out and you can get to everything easy. So let me go in and get a new battery, and we're gonna pull that driver's side out. Sounds like somebody had a little bit of an incident going on, who knows? But all right, let's get these last 2 bolts out of here and drop this one out of this side. Let me know, guys. You know, like I said, I'm definitely curious to see where Mike's gonna take that car. I sort of know where he wants to take it, and I'm all for it, but I'd like to see that car all motor and nitrous only, just to see if we can do 950s, 930s, 920s, things like that. So who knows grab a little extension here. Let's go underneath and get this one pulled out. You can see it's all unbolted there. She's down to where I can reach it from down low. As you can tell, I'm a little bit of a midget, so I use a cooler to stand on. But, yeah. Go ahead and get the O2 sensor out of this one, since it's easier to get to when it's in this state here versus trying to get it while it's up in the car. There you have it. And it's the same thing. You just fight the harness there a little bit, but she comes right out. You can see there it obviously gets a little hot there on that harness, so we're gonna have to address that once we get everything together. And that O2 sensor must have fallen on there. But the headers are out, guys. We are able to go ahead and sell them now. I did contact the guy and let him know that they are out and ready. He will be here tomorrow morning for them. So, alright guys, like you know, we had the Grand Prix here. We had to put a rear shock in the back there, and we went ahead and grabbed hubcaps too. Like, man, does that change the look of this car. Like, that made a night and day difference just by putting hubcaps on the car. It's the little things like that that make or break a sale, that's for sure. So now we have this car all ready. Like I said, it did have an ABS light. I did drive it around a little bit, but she is super clean. And because of the little amounts of money I have in this car, I'll be able to go ahead and sell this car to somebody for $800, $850. So, you know, I couldn't be any more excited about what I do. I do love doing things like this. So let me know, guys. I could show a little bit more of, you know, doing this job here and things like that, but let me know if that's something you guys like to see or not. I know a bunch of people say they do like seeing that, but I never really know, guys. It's hard to tell what you guys like and what you don't like. I just know what gets views and what doesn't. So with that being said, guys, like I was saying, the C5, the turbo project has begun. We got the exhaust out, we got it sold. I do still have the SLP over the axle section back. So if anybody is interested in that section, definitely find me on Instagram, send me a private message, and we can talk about that. And same thing with the Grand Prix. If anybody is interested in a 99 Pontiac Grand Prix, has a little bit of rust and things like that, but runs and drives very well. It's a 3.1 liter. Like I said, I did the strut in the back. Super clean car. Other than that, other than a little bit of rust on the rockers, but I'd sell that for $850. So, all right, guys, if you like the content, please smash that like button. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next upload. The next upload, I'm hoping and praying that it is an unboxing of the turbo kit. So you guys are definitely not gonna want to miss that, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we're gonna have some fun on the twin turbo C5. Oh my God, did you guys hear that? It's Christmas! Oh my God, I forgot to bring you guys with me. Guys, sorry about me not having any clothes on. It's Christmas in July!